Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-game press conference for this EuroBasket 2022 round of 16 game between Slovenia and Belgium. Final score 88-72. Slovenia advanced to the quarterfinals of the competition. For the first part of this press conference, we're joined by head coach Dario Gjergja of Belgium and Retin Hobasoan. Retin, could you please share your thoughts on the game?
It was one, I guess you can say, a tale of two halves. I think in the first half we were able to compete despite some of the offensive shot making on the other side. I think towards the end of the game, especially the fourth quarter, we weren't able to, I guess, maintain our defensive principles, defensive discipline. And I think that's what eventually cost us the game. However, I'm proud of all the guys. I'm proud of our staff, the things we've done over the last couple of weeks, and I think we just got to take this to learn and move forward.
Thank you, Coach. Could you also give us an opening statement, please?
First of all, very, very proud on our group of the guys. They deserve much better. We compete for 32 minutes, not only first half. We even took a lead 65-64. Two mistakes of us been punished on the other side for -5. But I'm listening for a lot of weeks now word equality, but equality don't exist in basketball. But okay. So I'm so proud on the group. Congrats for Slovenia to go further. We need to take good things from this EuroBasket and look how to develop ourselves further on the right level. That's all.
Thank you, Coach. Let's now open the floor to the questions from the media. We'll first take the questions in English, then the questions in other languages. If there are any remaining questions, they can be asked after the press conference in the mix zone. I think we have one question here.
Donatas Urbanas, basketnews.com. Coach, can you expand about your thought about equality?
You know very well what I mean, I think. I think you know very well. You are a smart guy, I see already.
But if you would explain it in your own words, maybe there would be some interesting ideas to hear from your side.
I'm listening 50-50 by months. Last 2 months, 50-50. Everything will be 50-50. Everything will be fair. Everything will be same for everybody. But that's not. And let's stop lying to each other.
Thank you, Coach. We had another question.
Hello, good afternoon. José Ramón Alba, de Baser CB. Question for both of you. We talked in Tbilisi about how tough it was for you to qualify, how tough also was this game for you. After all, you talked about how good this EuroBasket is for you, but talk in mind that this tournament was part of your upcoming future, taking in mind all the losses you have before the tournament. How confident do you feel about what can you do next and having the chances to qualify for the next World Cup? Thanks.
Want me to take this one?
Take first, I will take
I would say extremely confident. Just speaking from my personal experience with the national team, we've been working. Everybody involved, all the guys that were here at the EuroBasket, but also the people that have been with us in training camps that maybe didn't make the cut because they were injured, or even some of the younger guys under 20, under 18, and under 16. We have a lot of talent within our country, upcoming and present in this team. So. With that, I'm confident in the things that, the work that we're putting in and the future that we have.
I would say similar, but there is a thing. We have now some guys who are going to EuroLeague, Retin and Ismail, and that will hurt us a lot. We cannot count on some, but also many more, and we need to dig deep. Develop our guys on a higher level and try that they go abroad to play in good teams and after that come back home and present like the other guys here do. I think that finally we will wake up with that because it's necessary. Other way we will fall down. We have talent, like Retting said.
Thank you. Do we have any more questions in English? One here.
Hello. For the coach, you had a little chat with Goran Dragic during the game.
Yeah.
If you could tell us what we were talking about. And for the player,
I
Goran
know.
also, for the player, also the question.
You talk about my chat with Goran.
No, the coach had the chat.
Ah,
For you, Goran said that you are the strongest player he ever faced.
yeah,
Just
that,
one comment.
that he said also to me that he didn't saw this physicality ever, but I would keep for me what Goran and me talk. And very nice because we know each other.
To me, you said this similar thing, and I found that sometimes that poses itself as a benefit and also a downside. I think when you're kind of built like me, obviously I thank God for the genetics that I have, but at the same time, sometimes it's a disadvantage because referees think I can take everything, But at the end of the day, basketball is a game of finesse and touch, and especially when you're in a situation where you're trying to finish plays and you get hit, sometimes that messes up your ability to finish that play. But at the same time, I'm not gonna complain. These are the shoulders that I'm born with, and I love them. So we're gonna keep making the most of it.
Beast.
So today you finished EuroBasket and you played so many games during this tournament. Which one was the toughest game you faced during this tournament for the past 10 days?
In my eyes, Bulgaria.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Because night before our game versus Bulgaria, they played the game, dream game. They score 19 three-pointers. They shoot the light in the gym. And that coming in that game, it was all or nothing. And it was a time where we needed to show, do we have character or no? And I said to the guys that there is nothing better in life than decide about yourself. And I'm very happy how we reacted. We had at the beginning some mistakes, but handled the game. Third quarter, 5 minutes of complete block out, but we find a way and managed to win the game. So in that sense, that was the hardest game for us.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I was thinking the same one, especially because going into the game, we understood that we only had 40 minutes promised. In order for us to have anything going for us, we had to win that game and execute it for as long as the game may last. So that was definitely, a hard-fought battle. Definitely got to give them credit because they had two tough games back-to-back. So that's the one I would pick.
Do we have questions in other languages? No? No more questions? Well, this concludes the first part of the press conference. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Retin. The second part with Slovenia will start shortly. Welcome to the second part of the post-game press conference for this EuroBasket 2022 round of 16 game between Slovenia and Belgium. Final score 88-72. Slovenia, the defending champions, advanced to the quarterfinals of the competition. We've been joined by Luka Doncic and head coach Alexander Sekulic of Team Slovenia. Luka, it was a close game for more than 3 quarters. Could you please share your thoughts on the game and how you were able to pull away in the fourth quarter?
I think Belgium was playing great basketball. We knew it was going to be a hard game. They were fighting till the end. But at the end, I think we played a little better. We had a great run at the fourth. And congrats to Belgium on the game they did. Like I said, they were fighting great. But it was a hard game and we won. That's it.
Thank you. Coach, could we also have an opening statement from yourself?
Very important game for us. Tough game. We knew opponent very well and we knew that they're a good team, well coached. They know what they want to do on offense, what they want to do on defense. Like I said before the game, they beat Spain in the group. In qualification in June, they beat Serbia, so we were aware of the qualities they have. And that's the way we started the game, but every time we made a run, they came back, mostly because of our mistakes, and we have to give credit to them also. They shot the ball well. I think in the second half we made some adjustments, and especially defense was much better, and also they missed some open shots, so it gave us the boost and the lead to finish the game peacefully with a win.
Thank you. We'll now take the questions from the media. We'll first take the questions in English, then the questions in other languages. And before you ask your question, may I please remind you to state your name and the media you work for. So questions in English.
Hi, my name is Vladimir Spivak of Vzal Мяч YouTube channel. Luka, congrats on another victory, another amazing performance. You're an incredible player to watch, but sometimes your skills and the talks about your game are overshadowed by the talks about your fitness level and pictures flying around all summer about how you actually in shape or not in shape. Are you concerned about it yourself? Do you actually care, or you're all about basketball?
If I would care what people, I don't hang out, I don't like to say, I wouldn't be here, so, but I don't mind at all.
Thank you. Another question in English.
Deniz Aksoy from Esport TV Turkey. I want to ask you something about not this game, but about the previous game, which happened against, Turkey against France. You were watching it, and then I saw your face was going a little bit shocked. What made you shocked during the game?
It was a great game, I was just enjoying the great game. That's it.
Do we have any question about today's game or the upcoming ones? In English still?
Maarten Wijnands, Belga News Agency. Luka, was this a physical game according to you? Was Belgium playing tough basketball?
Yes, very tough. They had a lot of physical potential. They were playing tough, like I say, they were playing a great game. They were fighting with us. They were playing physical, and they were making shots. They were playing beautiful basketball. But yeah, they play physically. Yeah.
Question for Coach. Coach Goran Dragic said just earlier that he's very happy he came out of retirement every time you win, but he's very unhappy when he wakes up in the morning and his whole body is sore because he's 36 years old. So, in your opinion, next Monday morning, is Goran going to be happy that you won, or is he going to be sore from the tournament?
I would like to answer this question, but I cannot because you're going to have to ask him.
Thank you. Another question in the middle.
Hi, my name is. Am I heard? Yeah, okay. My name is Vasiliki Karamuza from BN Sports Greece and King.net. Luka, on the paper, this game was supposed to be easy for you. You were the grand favorite. What did you lack in the first three quarters that made this game so close?
Honestly, I don't think it was an easy game. I think maybe most of people said it, but for us it was an easy game. Like I said, they were playing physical and they were playing beautiful basketball on offense. So I don't think it was an easy game. But at the end, like I said, at the fourth quarter, we put one more speed and we won the game. But it wasn't easy for sure.
Do we have any questions in Slovenian?
In Serbian.
Or in Slovenian? Slovenian questions?
Hvala. Saša, Telegraf RS. Luka, sve čestitke na svemu što radi ekipa Slovenije i naravno i ti obaraš rekorde iz meča u meč. Navijači su oduševljeni partijama, pa evo jedno pitanje za tebe, koliko tebi lično znači podrška navijača iz Slovenije, kao i podrška porodice, s obzirom da smo vidjeli da su svi danas bili na tribinama da te bodri?
Pa da, mislim da podrška je vrlo bitna u svakom slučaju, tako da sam vrlo sretan podrške iz Slovenije, to mogu da kažem. Da, još više.
Another question here, second row. I didn't.
Živijo, čestitke obema. Trener, zdaj danes ste zmagali, ampak mučili ste se dolg časa. Vmes je bilo pa videti, da so fantje tako energetsko bili prazni. Zdaj, a zato, ker so vas Belgijci presenetili, ali kje ti vidiš razlog?
Jaz se ne strinjam s tabo.
Ne, prvo, jaz mislim, da vsa javnost, vse slovenska so verjetno mislili, da bo to lahka tekma, čeprav sem jaz prvo opozoriti vse, tudi igralce, da ne bo lahka tekma na koncu, to je osmina finala. Vsak si želi napredovati, vsak si želi premagati aktualnega evropskega prvaka in ko greš v tekmo kot favorit, oni pa kot underdog, je njim precej lažje igrati, tudi so bolj sproščeni, mi pa neko breme nosimo na ramenih. Plus moramo reči, da so oni danes dobro igrali, ne samo danes ti v turnir dobro igrajo, dobro so zadevali z razdalje. Tako da ne moramo reči, da so igralci bili energetsko slabi, bile so napake, ampak to je tudi posledica tega, da so tudi oni dobro igrali. Tako da jaz mislim, da ni nobene potrebe, da podcenjujemo ekipo Belgije, ne glede na to, da nimajo nekih zvenečih imen, so pa dobri kot ekipa.
Thank you. We had a question here.
Živjo, Maja Hrvatin iz RTV-ja. Luka, jaz imam eno kratko vprašanje za vas. Kaj vse vas boli po taki tekmi? Število udarcev, ki jih prejmete, je nečloveško, nehumano, pa naj bodo piskani ali ne. Kako vi na to gledate? Si mogoče vsak udarec zapomnite?
Ne, pa nisem danes, ker že mislim, da ta turnir je kar veliko udarcev, ampak tudi treba je čez. Pa nisem sam jaz, mislim, da so tudi drugi, ampak čez to je treba je čez. Danes se počutim, kad sem loterijo zadev, da imamo 3 dni fraj, tako da bom užival v teh 3 dneh.
Buenas tardes, Luka. José Ramón Alba, de Baser TV aquí. Nos pasaba la organización que eres el único jugador en los últimos 30 años que ha metido 30 más puntos en 3 partidos seguidos. Viendo las declaraciones que hiciste que era más difícil anotar en NBA que en FIBA, ¿cómo de orgulloso te sientes o cómo confiante te sientes de cara a lo que venga al torneo de todo lo que has hecho hasta ahora? Gracias.
Bueno, lo primero es que hemos ganado, eso es todo lo que me importa. Y luego tengo mis compañeros del equipo que me ayudan mucho, ¿no? Me dan la pelota, confían en mí, confían que va a ser bueno y hoy debería pasar más, creo yo, pero bueno, hemos ganado y eso es todo lo que importa.
Gracias, Luka. I know Luka speaks a lot of languages, but we're going to take other Slovenian questions. There was one there, I think.
Čestitko bi imel Marko Polak, Radio Slovenija, za vas selektor. Se skozi je škripalo v obrambi, potem pa v zadnji četrtini. Koliko ste vi imeli vpliva pri tem, da so potem stisnili vrste in koliko so se tudi sami igralci odzvali, češ to pa enostavno moramo dobiti? Hvala.
Še enkrat, Mislim, da od začetka je bil pristop pravi, vendar moramo priznati, da tudi Belgijci so znali najti luknjo v naši obrambi, pa predvsem pa na koncu, da smo zvlekli tekmo na tak način, ko smo jo, gre zasluga igralcem.
Thank you. Two more questions. The first one there.
Hvala, Luka. Luka, čestitke. Ravno to, kar je kolega spraševal, vendarle pa o tem je tudi Goran Dragič govoril, da imate težave, ko igrate z ekipami, ki so niže rangirane, ne? Da v bistvu je nekakšna energija tudi drugačna, kot igrate za Nemčijo, Francijo in tako naprej. Kako bi v bistvu ti opisal te notranje občutke, ki se dogajajo na taki tekmi?
Pa jaz bi spet rekel, da to spet ni bila lahka tekma, kakor vsi govorite, da je bila lahka tekma. Jaz se ne strinjam s tem, ker Belgija ima res dobro ekipo. Kakor je gospod rekel, da nismo bili energetsko dobri, pa jaz mislim, da smo bili zelo dobri, skozi smo se spodbujali in to se je na koncu tudi pokazalo v četrtini. Skupili smo skupaj, skozi smo se držali skupaj in še enkrat ponavljam, da to ni bila lahka tekma, kakor vsi mislili.
Thank you. And the final question here.
Živjo, čestitke obema. Luka, po tekmi z Nemčijo, ko si dal veliko točk, pa si rekel met ne steče, potem pa pro Francija že in danes si zadovoljen zdaj s to neko strelsko formo tudi z razdalje?
Gre na boljši, kakor bi rekel. Ampak, kakor sem rekel, te zadnje 3 tekme so bile res pomembne. Tudi v dve, kaj je bila Nemčija, Francija, da smo ostali prvi, so bile zelo pomembne. Zdaj pa je, ali izgubiš ali pa greš naprej. Ampak mislim, da gre na boljši.
Thank you very much, Luka. Thank you, coach. This concludes the press conference for that second game of the day.
Thank you.